5-year-old boy is recovering in the hospital tonight after police found him clinging to life on top of his mother's lifeless body. Police went to do a welfare check on the family. They say that the landlord requested that. Tonight we're learning more about the boy and the conditions in that home that police describe as a hoarding situation. Here's Hayes-Freeland.
There is a cloud of sadness hanging over the house at 612 Main Street in East Pittsburgh. Police say they were called to the home by the landlord to make a wellness check. The tenant here had not paid her October rent, and she was always timely with her payments. Inside, they found the body of 32-year-old Tuesday White. Authorities say lying on top of her body was her 5-year-old son, dehydrated and emaciated.
If somebody is just worried about a child's well-being, there's a state number that can be called regardless of where they live.
Officials say the last time anyone had contact with White, who suffered from congestive heart failure, was September 28th, nearly a week before her body was discovered. Her son, who is autistic and nonverbal, was taken to Children's Hospital, where he's listed in stable condition. Right now, he's in the custody of Children, Youth, and Families.
What we do is we try to support the family around what their needs may be. You know, we by law have to do investigations, but that investigation can lead to supportive services.
Allegheny County's Children, Youth, and Families says in situations where there are small children involved, there are lifelines that can make all the difference.
If people fear that a child is being, abused or neglected, exposed to violence, they should report that.
Officials say there were no signs of abuse, but conditions in the home were deplorable. On the front porch sat an oxygen tank and what appeared to be medical supplies. Police have identified one family member in the area, White's mother, who also has a myriad of health problems. Neighbors say White was friendly but kept to herself. They were saddened by the news of what happened to the little boy who couldn't speak for himself.
The formative years are exactly that, right? They're where children are learning and developing and growing. And if children are affected adversely by abuse, neglect, exposure to violence, then that changes and alters their brain architecture.
Hayes-Freeland, KDKA-TV News.